Melinda, if you could please start with a background about the business, how it started. It's a great story, and I'd love for you to share that.
Sure. Actual brand Sugar Free Solutions came about from my son having type 1 diabetes. He was diagnosed at the age of 11, and his first birthday after he was diagnosed, he was devastated, thinking that he wouldn't be able to have a birthday cake again. Over the 11 and a half years that it's been going, it's improved, and we got it to a stage where we could actually market it as a viable product for people that are looking to cut sugar in their daily diets.
How have you gone over these 11 years breaking into the domestic market and export markets?
It was really difficult because I'm just a housewife that came up with a good idea. I don't have the background in food, manufacturing, retail, any of that. But I found it really difficult as a very small business to find people to help me get it through into distribution, into retail, and that's one of the places where FIAL has definitely helped me out in finding different channels.
There must have been a lot of capability building that you were required to be able to understand the different markets.
FIAL started up when I started up, and I launched in Fine Food in 2013. And it wasn't long after that I actually got the email invitation to come to one of their first information sessions. And I wrote back to them saying, I'm really small, and Mariana answered back, that's what we want. We want to get from the smallest to big manufacturers to play a part. Going along to those things, I've met food techs, I've met trademark lawyers, all through these networking meet and greets through FIAL. I mean, I've been very fortunate. It's almost like someone's looking after me and putting a stepping stone. The biggest thing was that we did co-pack this in Sydney, but it got really expensive up here. And I remember ringing you and saying, oh my goodness, I'm in a real spot of bother. And you sent me quite a few people that I could approach to co-pack for me. And if it wasn't for that, we probably wouldn't have continued. We would have probably folded then.
You've also been involved in the international trade shows, and most recently we had the Gulf Food in Dubai. It's the largest annual food show in the world. What's been your experience in having the product showcase there?
Well, it's not something that I would have envisaged in our 2-year plan to even look at going to that market. So this gave us that opportunity, and I mean, I was thrilled with the result that we got back, and I'm already in talks with people, and the positive response from them. Yes, we want to work with you. These are our details. These are our people in Australia we want you to contact.
One function of Food Innovation Australia Limited is to be a catalyst for collaboration.
That's the true collaboration, as far as I can see, is that it does get you in touch with the people that you need to get a product on the shelf, and that's what it's all about if you want to keep manufacturing going.
And what's it been like engaging with FIAL?
The way that FIAL has been structured is that it can adapt to what is needed rather than provide a service that's black and white. It's more conversational, and it's more workable for someone that's trying to get something achieved but they don't know how to do it. Prior to FIAL being in existence, it would have been too difficult to figure out who those connections were, and the fact that FIAL's there now, it's like a spoken wheel. You're in the middle, and you can just direct people to where they need to be to gain the success that is there.